Oh. Oh, hi, Pee-Pee. Hi, Peanut. Wanna go out? Hello. I don't know if I'm the viewer and I can't hear myself. This is really weird. Huh. I don't know if anyone's oh yeah, I don't think anyone's watching. But oh, can I record this? Maybe I can. Maybe this is recording. I have no idea. Let's find out. But I'm basically hi, I'm Leah. Oh, camera's here. Hi, I'm Leah, and I'm a 2D animator, a digital artist, and I recently started a new Instagram account where I really just wanted to explore kind of branding and social what are they called? Design, basically. I wanted to kind of start making some artwork that's really exciting and fun for me to create, but also yeah, just kind of has like a flair that I find enjoyable. So I'm going to be doing this for the next hour. You're more than welcome to join in if you want to. As in, like, if you have a project and you want to work on it with me the next hour, we can just. I'm going to be putting some music on in the background. You won't be able to hear that, so stick your music on. And yeah, we'll just have a chill time, make some art together, and yeah, hopefully just like enjoy making some art, really. I do want this channel to be kind of a cozy place for people to be able to dedicate an hour here and there to an art project that they're doing. So that is the plan. I might put some music on quickly for myself. Hopefully you guys can't hear this because I could get in trouble. That'll do. But yeah, if you have any questions or if you want to yeah, I'm streaming. Ah! You want to say hi? No one's here. I'm just gonna record it. Come into the camera. It's delayed because it's live.
Okay.
Well, I was just gonna do some art. Okay. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't get changed in here. Everyone will see it. I'm live. Bye. Shut the door. Thanks. Probably put a timer on for the next hour. But so the thing that I've started making is called Kaleidism. Which is kind of a mix between a kaleidoscope and escapism. And I wanted it to be this kind of like super duper pretty shiny otherworldly, maybe a little bit on the cosmic alien tarot kind of side of fun, spooky-ish design. One of my main inspirations is Plastaboo. I don't know if you've heard of their work, but they do like the Vermis books, and they're really cool, and they're essentially like, it's like if a retro cursed video game was just, I don't know, like it's just fucking cursed and it's really cool. And it's like very crunchy and retro looking, and I'd love to like kind of almost bring that element of it's not a video game, it's like an RPG tabletop kind of magazine, I want to say, layout. So that's kind of what I wanted to try out on this particular page project. I'll show you a little bit more of what's going on here. But yeah, the other day I worked on some artwork towards it. It's already an Instagram page that I'm working on, and you're more than, I mean, I'd love it if you guys follow. But yeah, it's there's only one thing on there at the moment, but I really liked making it. But this is kind of the vibe, so it's brand new, and I just thought, hey, let's give it a go. Let's have a play. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, let me come back to this. I don't know if you guys actually saw that. Maybe you did. It's fine. But a little bit about me, I guess. I am 33 years old. I am a 2D animator by trade. I've been an animator for the last like 13 years now, because it's 26 now, isn't it? So yeah, last 13 years more or less I've been doing freelance animation for kids TV shows in the UK, kind of everywhere actually. I'm usually remote at the moment. I've been on things like Warhammer, Hey Dougie, Jojo and Gran, Thomas Tank Engine, the reboot one. There's probably been quite a few reboots of Thomas Tank Engine. But yeah, just that kind of thing really. And I've been looking for work recently, and it's been pretty hard to come by, but I still want to, like, I think I want to just enjoy making art again, because it's like so hard to just enjoy making art for me at the moment. Like, especially if it's your job and it's your bread and butter, and it's kind of the thing that you need to survive and make money with. There's like a lot of pressure on it, so it doesn't like feel fun sometimes. Even this, like this Kaleidism thing that I'm making is very much is like a social it's like a bit of an experiment. So yeah, I'm giving it a go. And by experiment I mean I want to have a little bit of a portfolio to be able to show that I can do kind of like socials and stuff, but in my own style that makes I want to do, and it feels fun to do. Yeah, so that's a little bit about me. I'm diagnosed ADHD as well, which, as you know, if you have it, you know, that doesn't make life much easier. But you know, it's usually means that you're a creative person. But yeah, it can be. I can find it hard to fall into flow state sometimes. So having little daily rituals, which I hope this will eventually become, as in like streaming and putting that like little bit of time aside every day to dedicate to doing some artwork. Yeah, I hope it makes my life a bit easier in terms of being able to make art, because otherwise that would kind of suck. Alright. I was gonna make these into more of this because I kind of want it to be like a really overstyled, not overstyled, but like I want it to be a stylized landing page almost, like if this were the cover of the magazine or the inside page or something. Maybe that's what. Oof, oh, my hands are freezing. Sorry if slurping annoys you, I am actually kind of bad at that. Just make sure you've got your hot drink ready to go. I recently signed up to join this really fun project where they're remaking every single scene from The Last Unicorn. The film, the animated film, The Last Unicorn. So I'm going to be animating a scene in this kind of like... it's just like a fan-made thing. There's one person has organised it, and I signed up to it because I was like, that's such a fun idea. So I've just got like one scene, and I just asked to do as long as there was a mythological creature or two in there, then I was quite happy, because I assumed that the ones with the unicorn would be kind of very sought after. But yeah, I got the shot to do with there's like a little monkey trapped in a cage, and they've got the witch has a spell on him to make him look like he's a satyr. Satyr? But anyway, yeah, that's the shot I got, so I'm going to be working on that hopefully as well. I wanted to make this, actually, you know what, it might be good to just double check that I've got all the right... Have I got too many? Kaleidism. I do. Oh my god. See, this is why we write it out. They me to lead, not to read. That's fine. I'll put it over here. And the whole aim of this is to just have fun anyway, like... I don't want to take this type of... Oh, whoops, I forgot to add that one in as well. Oh well. Yeah, but it's like not to take art too seriously and to actually enjoy it a little bit more. And whatever comes of it is like good, you know, that's, you did it, you sat down, you did a thing. And just see what happens, really. I really enjoy illustration, but I find it's one of those... Oh, what did I do? I don't want to do that. It's one of those industries I just can't wrap my head around how to get into, even though you'd assume it's quite close to animation. Yeah, so I guess I'm trying to find a way into illustration a little bit more, have another kind of income that, hopefully an income that that kind of falls into line with just stuff I really enjoy doing, especially at this stage in the world where the animation industries are a little bit fucked at the moment, and they're not like terribly fucked, but it does seem a little bit like quiet out there. I've been looking for work for a bit now, so it's been, yeah, I don't know, it's just been a bit tricky to find work and to... This must be great footage of the top of my head. Oh well, you're not here for me anyway, you're here to look at the art and do the art. And just chilling and making some art. I'm just gonna kind of make this font as I go. I kind of like the idea that it's, I don't know, I don't know, just like being made kind of organically. Ugh, but that looks kind of ugly. So let's see. This looks like army font. It's alright, we've got no room for self-doubt. We're just gonna go in and see what happens. Unless I should actually look up some fonts. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we want something a little bit more whimsical and wispy. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, okay. Oh, I've done it straight onto the thing. Well, that was smart. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, we don't like the army font. That's really lame. No offense if you're in the army, that's not what I mean. But boop 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 boop. Bye bye. Ooh, it looks. I like that outline there that it's made. That's kind of ghosty and cool. Maybe I'll use that method. Okay. Now, let's have a look at this. Let's see if I can make something kind of fun out of it. More of a wispy, fountainy head. I'm so bad with fonts. Like, it's one of those things, isn't it, where it's like it's until you have to make one yourself, you're just totally oblivious to like how much artistry actually, well, like most fucking crafts, I suppose, but how much like creativity actually goes into making a font that like reads nicely and looks cool and tells the story of like whatever it's being put to. Yeah, alright. We're doing okay. We like the handmade vibes, are all good. Handmade is what we want. This kind of drawn. Ooh, look at you. Okay. Okay. I've been thinking a lot recently about, excuse me, just added a little burp in there for you. I've been thinking a lot recently about art and business. And one of the books I've been reading, I can't remember the title of it now, this is where the ADHD kicks in. I'm very bad with names, so, and obviously changing the subject very quickly. But what was I saying? I was saying I'm reading a book recently that's called Made by Hand. And it's just one of those like super duper short, mega artsy fartsy books. But it's about making things with your hands, shockingly, by this guy who makes surfboards. And it's just like it was like written well before AI kind of came into the picture as well. So it's like this guy kind of explaining his process with making his surfboards from scratch. Things like how he picks the wood and his like real process of how he creates and everything. And it's just like, oh, that's really nice. One of my goals last year I managed to read 12 books, because I want to get into reading a lot more I want to consume books rather than short form media, essentially. Like, recently I've been able to stave off of short form media a bit more. Not to say I've been an angel, but it's definitely, I've been better at it this year, and it's actually shown a lot, because I've managed to get off Instagram. I'm on Instagram obviously, but off my phone. So when I'm like chilling or sitting downstairs in my living room or whatever, I can actually relax, and I will sit and read rather than sit and like watch shorts all the time, which has it's cleared my mind in such a way that it's like actually like it's made me appreciate being bored a bit more. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I kind of dig it. It's not perfect, but that's what makes it nice as well. Okay, so we'll do the A now. Try an A. Like I am using, right now I'm on Pinterest. I won't bother showing you my Pinterest boards, but it's kind of nice to have something to look at and work towards. And I've done that, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you can turn off all the AI recommendations that come up on your Pinterest, thank God. So yeah, just been able to enjoy Pinterest a bit more again and actually use it for inspiration for this and for Kaleidism. I thought of the name Kaleidism because I was like, oh, I want it to be, you know, like a kaleidoscope and escapism, but then, you know, it went through all the hassle of like putting the name together on Instagram and like getting a new account made and everything. And then I was like, escapism and ism, you know, that ism could be short for any number of things, whereas I should have probably gone like escaposcope, which has a kind of a nicer ring to it. But yeah, I did not do that. I just was like, well, I'm sticking with it now. I can't be bothered to change it. And you know, the imperfection is partly why we like it as well. So it's all good. We're just gonna carry on enjoying just making and being silly. Ooh, I'm really liking these letters actually. They're quite fun. Yeah, I'm digging it. That's kind of cool. And that's bugging me that it's not like touching the ground, but maybe that's okay. Maybe it doesn't matter. I can edit it afterwards if it matters. It probably doesn't matter though, so let's not worry about it. You might hear my cat. Bina! There's no one actually on this stream at the moment, but if I put it on YouTube and you are working on a project, feel free to leave a comment, feel free to tell me anything that you're making at the moment. If you've got work, well done you, hope it's going well. Please leave some of your good luck in my chat so that I can also find some work. Some creative work. There's a quote that I love actually. I think it's Picasso, even though I'm not a massive fan of Picasso. Let me get the door. I think the cat's crying. Beepies! You wanna come in? No. Alright. It's like cats don't care that you're trying to make art and do work. What time is it? Yeah, it's nowhere near his dinner time, of course. He's just being a greedy boy. I would pick him up and show him to the camera, but he's not that type of cat. He's my boyfriend, my husband's cat. and he is very large, and it's gone to the point where it's just a bit like he will happily attack me if I pick him up and he's uncomfortable with it. So it's just not a risk I'm willing to take today. But usually he's a really nice cat. He likes my partner slash husband slash whatever he is. He's very tall and he has got very long legs, so the cat prefers to sit on his lap rather than mine because I have very little legs. I'm quite short. But yeah, also my partner had the cat from before he was born, technically. So the cat is very attached to him. But it doesn't mean the cat won't complain to me for food all the time. So, yeah, that's fine. Oh, Peanut. You hear him in the other room. He probably just wants the door open. This L isn't sitting right with me, though. This feels a little bit more... Yeah, it'll be fine. Sometimes you just gotta be like, whatever. It'll be fine. But yeah, I was saying before, there was a quote by, what's his face? Picasso. That inspiration can find you, but it has to find you working. Which is kind of a way of saying you need to start doing the work before the inspiration comes. So that's kind of a bit of an aim of this, of recording these Twitches as well. Sorry. Streaming is to get people and myself actually working on things. And, hopefully inspiration will just come by sitting there drawing and doodling away, thinking out loud. Oh, gosh. Maybe I want to make this a bit shorter. Make the snout a bit shorter. Make these a bit thicker. Yeah, I'm sorry my background is so messy at the moment. It's just, I'm not that sorry. It is what it is, and it is a mess. And if you are also creative, you probably understand that, don't always have the energy to tidy up. Although I will say, recently I've been appreciating boredom a lot more as a part of the creative process, which sounds really weird. I like that one more. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, that's what I did. I had it right before. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Pay me to lead, not to read. Yeah, I spelled it wrong there. Alright, well, I can always squish these a little bit more. Fit more in. That was silly, wasn't it? Yeah, that'll do. It's alright, it's easily fixed. We're just, I'm not gonna panic. It's the year in our house of not panicking. That looks better. The A is still bugging me, but we'll figure it out. It's all good. It's all good. can't remember what I was going to say now. I think I was going to say something along the lines of it's the year of the fire horse now. So 2026 is the Chinese zodiac year in February when it starts of the fire horse. I am a metal sheep, I believe. I was born in 1992. But because I was born in January before the start of the new year, I'm not a monkey, I'm a sheep. But apparently this is going to be a very good year for me in terms of career, in terms of love. It's always funny reading the love section, especially when you're married already, because it's just like, yeah, well, I hope it's going to go well, because if not, we're screwed. So sometimes when I'm streaming, I don't stream often, obviously. Like, this is one of the first times I've streamed in years. But my partner does. I keep saying my partner. His name is Tom. He is my husband. I don't know if it matters to say partner or not, but I do tend to say partner because I just find it's like a neat, tied up package saying it like that. It's like, you don't need to know, man or woman, married or not, it doesn't matter. It's like, they're my partner. I've been with them for 10 years plus. Again, I've gone off the subject now. Can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, because I don't stream very often. If I he's got a Friday evening off of work, so usually he'll be sitting right next to me, which makes me cringe because I'm streaming by myself right now, very much by myself. But if he was to sit next to me, I feel like I'd be like, oh, that's looking cool actually. Oh, look at that. And then I'll add some like leaves and flowers and stars and stuff actually in a bit when we get more into it. I can't believe I got that size thing wrong. I'm not fussed by it, but it is a bit like, I checked. I checked and then I got it wrong. And then it makes me worry, like, how many other times have I got the amount of letters wrong and got the spelling wrong? I'm hopeful that was like the first time I did, but can never be too sure. Okay. I'll probably post this up to Instagram, to YouTube afterwards. I don't think it's gonna be like insanely interesting, but it is just something in the background to someone to sit with, someone to, I don't know, listen to while you're getting on with your own arty project. Why not, eh? May as well give it a go. I'm not asking too much. I'm not doing too much either, but yeah. It's just very chill actually, it's quite nice. Looking at some art. Working on your own stuff. This is all, like, this designy side of things. It's something that I want to improve on. I feel like I'm not amazing at the design side of things, so I'm just gonna like try to have fun with it and learn from things like this, like self kind of made projects. Should I copy the eye? Nah. We don't want too many repeats. I've already repeated those two thingamabobs. Side, what are they called? I don't know, side panels. But that's fine. I can just take the time. There's no rush. I can always go over an hour if I want to. Haven't got anything going on. It is Friday, which is kind of sad, but you know, whatever. I'm an old person now. Just got to enjoy it. takes ages to do. But I think having the eyes different, like, they're obviously similar, and you probably wouldn't give a shit if you just saw it and were looking at it for 5 seconds. But I feel like it adds some kind of charm to it being not identical. And maybe at the back of your head you kind of feel that as well when you look at it. It's like, oh, this hasn't been like copied and pasted, you know, it's actually been hand done. Yeah, I think that looks great. Okay. It's funny how, like, I think that's another thing recently that has been really nice, is that I've not been on my phone as often, so I have been making more. And it's given me a lot of, like, creative juice. Like I was saying before, like, boredom being part of your creative process. It's like doing a shitty chore, like doing the washing up or something, should actually be savoured. And you shouldn't, well, from what I've been doing anyway, this morning when I was going to do the washing up, I was like, oh, I really fancy watching excuse me, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, which is one of my favourite films ever, the animated one. And when I put it on and I was washing up, I was like, well, wait, no, I need this time. This time needs to be separated. I need to have this as my boredom time, like, specifically. So I turned it off and I did the work in silence, and I do feel like it really sets me up to be like, I'm going to sit down now later in the day and do some actual work, like creative work that I want to do, not being distracted by like way more input than I can really, like, my brain wants to handle. I will say it hasn't been easy to get to this stage, but it's like, I'm so glad I'm at that stage now of being able to enjoy creative practice again, just because it's just so shit, isn't it? Like, when you're in a bad way with it and you just don't feel like you deserve maybe like the name of artist, even though you've been doing art professionally like your whole working career. But yeah, like when you're in a funk and you don't know why or how to get out of it, it's just crazy the amount, like, we're kind of addicted to, well, certainly myself I'm talking about here, that I was and am still addicted to. Short form media is like my kryptonite as well. I downloaded Instagram back onto my phone the other day because I was like, oh, I want to make this, but I've had this idea for the kaleidoscope, for this kaleidoscope thing, and I was like, I'm going to do it on my phone because it's a bit easier than doing it. I don't even know if you can do it on your computer. Anyway, put it on my phone, and then literally that evening I was sitting on the toilet just on my fucking phone for ages, and I was like, but I didn't, like, it's like waking up from being blacked out. You're like, how did I get here and why am I on my phone? So I immediately got rid of it again. I was like, this is so sneaky and like addictive. It's like, it's clever, but it's terrifying just how addictive it is. So yeah, my aim is to stick to the the path of remaining creative and having that mental space and seeing how far it goes, because as someone with my type of ADHD, whatever that is, I find it so hard to remain motivated on projects and I'm always setting myself up with new projects. Like, I'm one of those people that's just like, oh, I've had a really good idea, let me buy the domain, let me instantly go full in, even though the enthusiasm for it will last maybe like, I don't know, like a week, if that, or 3 days probably. I don't know why, but for some reason my brain just doesn't function on that like neurotypical level. So yeah, I want to ride this wave and just actually indulge a bit more in the type of cringy art that I enjoy making. Ooh, okay, this is looking alright actually. I need to just give a little bit more detail, I think, in those little... They almost look like little poppies. They are also bright red on the reference I'm looking at, which is quite nice. Let's also turn off the extras. Yeah, I like it. I think the A is still bugging me though. I'm gonna edit that. Don't like that. Oops. Wrong tool. And rub that. No, we don't want to rub it out. We're just painting over it. Oh. Oh no. It's alright. It's fine. All good. Ooh, that's a nice shape, isn't it? It's cool. Yeah, alright. Bring it all the way down, please. To this lovely line here. I already feel like it doesn't look as nice as the other one. Oh well, at least it's hitting the mark. It's hitting the baseline. How the other one's looking? Maybe the M I'll make a little bit shorter. But I would like to do this daily eventually, like just have an hour here or there, depending if I have work or not. And you know, to do it on Twitch as well. And if you are free, you're more than welcome to join in, or to watch the video back on YouTube. And if you have a creative project, if you have a lunchtime available free, like just stick this on, chill, work on something that you've been meaning to do, because like an hour every day really does add up. Something that I've been embarrassingly, something that I've been doing is like I used to, which is, I'm sure a lot of people are guilty of this, but it's like going to the toilet and sitting on the toilet on your phone for fucking ages. So I've actually replaced that with like reading a book, that book that I was just telling you about, of the guy who makes surfboards. But like I'm getting through it so much quicker than I would have if it was just the book that I read at night or something, which I've got another book for. I prefer reading like fantasy at night, like when I'm about to go to bed kind of thing, but in the day I like reading something that's a little bit more factual, or like, I guess my sister called it like stimulating reading, and it's like, yeah, that's that's a good way to... I think that looks a bit... Maybe I'll thicken up the bottom where the A is there, because they look a little bit anemic. Is that... get it? Yeah, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. It just takes time. Bit by bit. I'm not gonna like do everything on stream for this particular piece. I think I'll work on it just when I feel like working on it. I'm trying not to work against the current of my own ADHD right now. I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to work with the current, not against the current. If it works for neurotypicals, it's more than likely going to be the opposite for me. Get rid of that little outsidey bit. It's just a bit. Legs are just a bit on the wide side. The flares are a bit on the wide side, which we love. No shame. Okay. Maybe we can. Maybe we can have it both ways. We can have our cake and eat it. Yeah, I like that. Let's... Yeah. Yeah. Why does the A still annoy me? Okay. It's just the top. It just needs a little shave up the top. Oh, that's we don't want that. Yeah, that's it. Alright. It's looking... It's minor, but I can see it. That's a lot nicer. Ooh, okay. So maybe now I'll add some stars because that's what it's all about. Just shit I like. Stuff I like. I wanted these to kind of be reminiscent of like tarot cards a little bit. Maybe we can put like this little like outline in. I don't know if that just makes it harder to see what the letter is, but I don't like that. No, it interferes too much. Interferes too much with the art. I don't want to do flowers. I did flowers down there. Okay, maybe we'll just try these little diamonds. Just little diamonds, just to... they're a bit... Maybe they're right. Let's trust the process. We'll see how it looks. Ooh, yeah. Okay, maybe we're onto something. Maybe I'll do like 3 stars on each side, but I'll do the big star first and then add the smaller ones in afterwards to get a better idea of how I want these to look all together, and then I can change them gradually. Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm starting to like this a bit more now. Maybe, I don't know what it is about these little stars, but they always, they're just my thing right now. I'm just like super into it. Okay. Maybe 1 star is enough to give it the punch it needs. Oh my gosh, it's so chilly. I need to put the heating on. Yeah. I'm okay with this. I'm alright with it. Having a hot cup of tea next year doesn't hurt either. Alright. Ooh. I'm hoping this doesn't look too like playing cards though, like diamonds. I'll go in afterwards and I'll give them a little bit more cutting. Maybe that's why having 3 is good though, because they look more, maybe just because there's like 3 together, they look a little bit more like stars. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, alright, we'll try 3 because I think that does at least divide them a bit from looking just like diamond cards. Where am I going to put you though? The sorting hat. Where to put you? That's too... It's alright, we'll trim it. Maybe I'll make that one in the middle a bit chunkier. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Alright. Yeah, that's alright. It'll do. It'll do. It's coming together. It's coming together nicely. Or is it? Yeah, no. It's it's really hard to tell. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ooh, I'm getting a snotty nose. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. It's too small, it doesn't even look like a... Alright. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Getting there, getting there. I quite like it actually. I think it looks nice. It does so much, like, it does a lot of the carrying when you're zoomed out and you add the, like, add this what's it called, noise effect on top, which I'm hoping will make a big difference. I hope we can see a nice difference at the end. What time is it? We have 12 minutes. That went by so fast. That's fine. I think we can get this done. Let's give it a go. Oops, right. I don't even... There is a big likelihood that this is the first time I've turned on Twitch streaming for a really long time. I don't even know if this is... It says it's streaming live, but I don't know how to save it. So that'll be fun, if this all just disappears. I might not be able to save the video in the end. I mean, I hope that's not the case. I'm sure, surely there must be a way to save it afterwards. But I just kind of jumped in. Sometimes you just do, don't you? And you're just like, well, we'll see. And if it sucks, or if it hurts, or if I fail, then I'll just try again next time. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, I feel like that K does need one down here, maybe, or to the side or something. It does look nice though. I'm enjoying it. I think it looks good. And yeah, Kaleidism is kind of about escaping and also very shiny objects, because I'm reading it, well, I'm halfway through a book called Joy at the moment as well, or is it called Joyful? And it's really good, but it's just like about the science almost of joyfulness and how we as humans experience joy. And that's kind of what I want to hit into this branding about as well. It's kind of like a whimsical goth joy, I guess. there's a few buttons it's hitting for me. Oh my gosh, alright, we're nearly here. We're nearly there. Nearly here, nearly there. Maybe not two in the middle. Maybe not two on the top. this looks. Yeah, I quite like that. I think I like it. Maybe it needs a little like outline around the edges just to give it a bit of, just to like stand out as the title a bit more maybe. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Ooh, you know what we could do? I know that these are, you must be hating the space that's in between there right now. Let me see if I can squidge it a little bit. That's fine. And if you don't like it, I don't know, make your own art instead of looking at mine. Okay, no, I'm just getting tired now. I think that looks fine. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna also probably cut it off a bit earlier there now. But like, I'm doing this on such a simple like brush as well. It's literally, I think it's one of the default brushes, and if it's not, it's like I've just used the same brush throughout the whole thing. Like, I've not changed really the brush at all, just to keep it kind of uniform. I want to put some little, just to make it look like a little plaque or something, a little design. Maybe I won't go too hard on the design here. I think it's got quite a lot of design to it. A lot of detail. That looks okay. If you guys have any suggestions, please feel free to drop them in. I'd be interested to know what you think I could add to this, or take away if you think it needs less rather than more. I really like that drawing I did there. I think maybe this can come down a little bit more, and my two side thingies can also come, ooh, yes, can come down a bit more. Oh, okay, it's looking nicer. I want to also, just planning wise, I don't want to like, this is the thing, I don't want to freak myself out and give me like loads and give myself loads to do, but it might be nice to do something kind of like, maybe it's nice having the break in the middle there, or maybe I could just do some like little, maybe like a little signets here or something, some symbols of fire, or like more stars or comets or something, and then have another kind of bookmark thingy column, a new design one here, and then I'll copy it over to there as well. I didn't put this on anything else, no, good. I think that will look nice. Maybe I should put the view back on the thingies and get a better idea of where everything is lined up. The only intention for this really is to put it on the Instagram page, and like maybe put it on my LinkedIn as well, just to like kind of show some design, like kind of socials knowledge. I guess with socials though, if you get hired to do a job for socials, what they're looking for is more along the lines of like selling a product, I would imagine. So maybe I can mock up a fake product and see if I can like sell it. Well, you know what I mean, make a fake product to sell. Okay, and then at the bottom Maybe I'll just have like an... There's going to be a lot of blocks on this page, alright? It's very much the medieval kind of whimsy. Should I see what they look like blocked out quickly? Fine. Hopefully that's fine. So it's just to get an idea of what it will look like as well. Yeah, actually, that's filling out nicely. I do feel like, though, I do need to put some cool column, medium column squares here, wherever they may be. I might get rid of these lines here. Maybe I can like afford to put some more little like stars around here just to give it its own bit of fun. I want to though. I want to let's see, where do you start and where do you end? That's about right, that's about right. Sure. I want to watch the rest of Lord of the Rings tonight. Every year at New Year's, when it's like the kind of drabbest part of the year between Christmas and like January time, basically, when it's just really cold in the UK and there's barely any sunlight, me and Tom watch all of the extended Lord of the Rings. I'm sure there's a lot of people who do that around that time of year, but it's just kind of our... I love those films. They're very comforting. We're on the Two Towers at the moment, but we usually watch them in halves, all the films in halves, because the extended ones are obviously quite long. But we what do we do? Oh my gosh. We cut off, in the second film, we cut off where Aragorn goes over the cliff. I can't tell if this just looks busy. I don't also like how many Kaleidisms should I have on here? I think like I've got the K's on here, which are nice and I'm quite happy with them. I feel like maybe this one at the top does need like just a little filling in, just to make it look a little bit more like it feels like it's a bit white heavy at the moment rather than black heavy like the rest of it. So maybe I'll just try and thicken it up a bit. I wonder if I should put little lines in the middle as well. It's a secret. Maybe I'm overdoing it now, but you know, we're just experimenting. Having fun, playing with the process, and we're not taking life too seriously because there is plenty of that. It doesn't need to be that way for this. I think that actually... Thank you. That's our hour done. Look how much we got done. Got a cool title now. Maybe I'll get rid of the ones on the sides, but maybe I'll add these ones. Anyway, wish me luck. I hope that this makes it onto YouTube, because I could maybe I've done it all completely wrong and I'm about to lose all this footage somehow. I hope that's not the case. I hope we get to hang out. I hope that you get to work on your project, whatever it is you've decided to do this year. I hope it's a creative endeavor where you're using your own hands, your own creativity. Yeah, and I hope I hope you're well. I hope 2026 is going to be a really good year for you. I hope we can, yeah, let's just enjoy making art again for the sake of making art. Like, I like that. I think that looks better. Let's get rid of the things again. You know what? That looks so much better. Just like getting rid of a little bit of that white space. I might even make the outside thingy a bit thicker as well, but yeah, okay. How does one go about pausing this now? Oh. Anyway, yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow at some point. Just give a follow if you want to see more and do some more projects. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Bye.